Hello, my name is Johan Falk. I work at NodeOne Scandinavia. This is episode 23 of the Learn the Rules Framework screencast series, where we look at the rules module and how to use it on your Drupal sites to make yourself and other people happy. So, in this episode, we're going to look at a module called Rules Link. That's a module that gives you links on entities on your site, and you can use that to trigger rules and make fun stuff happen on your site. This episode is, the episode is part of the Learn Rules Framework screencast series, which is a part of the Learn Drupal library at NodeOne.se, and we also have a book that you might want to check out over at Amazon. In this screencast, I built this sandbox site here. I thought I should create an example where you can use links on comments to report and block spammers and delete all the comments written by that user. It's something that might be useful on larger sites like Drupal.org or something, where I know that webmasters spend a lot of time on, a bit of time on removing bad comments and blocking users. So here's a site. I have enabled rules and some basic modules, but I have not yet enabled rules link. So let's do that. Over at the modules list, in the rules section, there is rules link. Oh, and I should also have rules UI. That for some reason was not checked. Save. Rules link does not depend on any other modules, so just download and enable, apart from rules and all of rules dependencies then, but no additional stuff. Rules link gives you a new section under workflow called rules link. That is kind of similar to setting up flags, and it's worth spending a little time on that. Well, I'm starting my timer here to make sure that I don't make a too long screencast. I often used flag instead of rules link because I didn't know that rules link existed, and it didn't for Drupal 6. Flag can be used for triggering rules, which is a good thing. But sometimes I used flag even when I didn't want to have the 1-0 data stored by the flag, which is kind of silly. Just using that module for getting a link and a trigger. And now you can do that with rules link. So if you have that use case, try rules link instead. But just as with the flag, you add new rules link separately. So you, in this case, add a new rules link. I'm going to call this block spammer, link text block spammer. Adding those to comment nodes, comment entities. See Ajax load here to check which bundles are available for comments. I'm not going to select any of these because I want the link to be available on all comments, all comment bundles. Show link in entity is what actually gives you the link to click on. I suppose you could also enter a path and have, say, views or something linked to those paths on other places. But I'm going to use this one, show link in entity. I'm going to use a normal page load, not a JavaScript, because I want to see as an administrator that the comment has been deleted and things like that. So JavaScript is not really a good thing here. I could use a confirmation step. If I do that, I get to, let's actually do that. Do you want to block this user and delete all his comments? Question. Confirm description. I'm not going to do that. Save rules link. Okay. So now I've set up a rules link here. I didn't enter a path, so I got a path provided by default. I could change this to something else if I wanted to, but this is fine. Name, entity type, stuff. Now down here we have reactions and visibility conditions. You configure the rules link from within the rules link configuration. Or you could at least. Let's have a quick look here. If I go to configuration workflow rules components, I think we already have now. Yes. When you create a new link, you automatically get a rule set that is used by the link. That is called when the link is fired. And you get a condition set as well that you can use for determining if the link should be displayed or not. I think I'm going to go into details about this in the next screencast, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, anyway. I think, well, I expect when I first use this module to not have reactions and maybe visibility conditions, I don't know, reactions, managed by rules in a regular way, and just having this link as a trigger exposed to rules. And so I was surprised and took a bit of time to me to find this. If you think the way I do, please head over to issue number 1,280,000 at Drupal.org and write your opinions here. If you disagree with me and think that it's more useful to have the configuration here inside the link configuration, then please head over here and write that as well. Because I'm sure the module maintainer would like to know what we as module users think. Cool. And also head over here and write cred comment to the module maintainer. I'm going to post a link to a cred issue on this module to make it easier for you and me to show appreciation to the module maintainer. Okay, so far so good. We have now a link. Let's actually look at that link. I'm going to switch here to Google Chrome. I've created an account called Spammer, which of course is a really nasty person. So I'm going to create a spam comment here. Spam, Melly spam with ham and bacon. Save. Okay, let's copy this link here. And now as administrator, I have a new link here saying block spammer. This doesn't do anything right now. We can just click it and nothing, I will get this confirmation message, but nothing will happen. I'll just run through an empty rule set. Let's change that. I'm going to add a rule here. I'm going to call the rule delete comments and block user. I'm going to add an action. Until now everything is kind of new for rules link. From now on everything is basically old rules configuration. What I'm going to do now is load all the comments written by this user that has obviously posted some spam and delete them. Then I'm going to block the user and I'm probably going to display a message on the site notifying the administrator what's happened. So I'm going to fetch entity by property. What kind of entity? I'm going to fetch comments. Good. Then what property do I want to filter on? I want to filter on author. Cool. And what should the author be? Well, it should be the comment author. I don't want to limit the results. I want to fetch all the comments and go. Well, I'm calling this fetched entity right now, which it's kind of silly, but let's do that. Add a loop, looping over the fetched entities. I'm going to call the each item in this list comment to delete. Comment to delete. Continue. Inside the loop, now I create a loop. Inside the loop, I'm adding an action that deletes this the comment in the list. So I'm going to delete an entity. I would like to unpublish, but I don't think there are rule actions for unpublishing comments, unfortunately, which is an effect of comments not exposing the published state data to Entity API in a sufficiently effective way. Well, I'm going to delete the comment to delete, save. Right. When I looped through all of these, I'm going to add an action to block the spammy user, which is found here under user, block a user. What user do I want to block? I want to block the comment author. Cool, save. And when that's done, I'm going to show a confirmation message. Show message on the site. Deleted comments by comment author name, I think the token is, and then blocked the user. Save. Alright, I'm almost out of time. Let's see if this works. Here's a spam comment. Let's have 2 spam comments so we can see that both disappear. More spam, 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 spam. You've probably seen the Monty Python sketch. If you haven't, go look it up on YouTube. Monty Python and spam. Google for that and you'll find it. Okay, more spam here. Reload the page. Okay, that was the timer that says I'm out of time. Before ending this and clicking the link, I want to show you why I as spammer here don't get the link, but I as administrator do. That is because under people, permissions, there are rules link permissions. This is FPA, fast permission access or something administration, a good module to use. This execute the rules link here is something that you can give permissions for. Useful. Okay, so here I have 2 comments that are spam, and I'm going to report and block the spammer. Click here. Do you want to do this? Yes, confirm. Delete comments by spammer and then block the user. Okay, no spam comments here, both are deleted. If I reload the page here, I'm logged out. And if I try to log in as spammer, I can't. Cool. So, useful module. In the next screencast, I'm going to show you a few more tips and tricks about using this. See you there.